Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer found that this travel router performs just as well as the much larger 4-antenna model it replaced, despite its compact size and having only 2 small antennas. The initial setup process presented a minor challenge, as the instructions featured very small fonts, and our reviewer had a moment of confusion regarding which password to use after a reboot. However, a quick visit to the company's website for clarification resolved the issue, and the device has been running flawlessly ever since. It was first tested in a home setting before being prepared for an office environment. The primary appeal is its thoughtful design and portability. The small form factor and discreet color allow it to blend into professional surroundings, a stark contrast to the obtrusive design of their previous unit, which was always a hassle to pack for travel. Its performance and convenience were so impressive that the client's national organization approved it for use, prompting them to order 3 more units along with custom-fit carrying cases for protection. In terms of functionality, it works perfectly in repeater mode to connect to a host wireless network and provides ample connectivity with its LAN and WAN ports. What really impressed this client were the thoughtful details. The power supply and its flat cord are color-matched to the router. The cord itself is a standout feature, folding neatly back into its original compact shape without needing a tie. Even the power plug is cleverly designed with an interchangeable head for international travel. These small but significant touches suggest a high level of care went into the entire product, from the well-designed packaging to the internal electronics. This attention to detail left the reviewer so confident in the device that they also bought one for their own home.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer bought this travel router for their son who needed reliable internet access during work trips. He had a generally positive experience with it. Our reviewer's son found this little gadget to be surprisingly capable. It's a dual-band AC1200 device, which basically means it offers pretty fast and stable internet. The dual-band thing is nice as it helps avoid interference, which is a definite plus when streaming or working. One of the coolest things about this device is its focus on security. It supports different VPN protocols, which are super important when you're connecting to public Wi-Fi networks. This feature alone makes it worth considering, especially if you're concerned about privacy. The small size is another advantage. It's genuinely portable, fitting easily into a bag. Despite its size, it doesn't skimp on features. Setting it up is quite easy with a user-friendly app. Even if you're not super tech-savvy, you should be able to configure most settings without much trouble, including VPNs and guest Wi-Fi. It comes with 3 gigabit Ethernet ports, which are useful in situations where you might prefer a wired connection. Hotel rooms often have Ethernet ports, and these ensure you can still get the best speeds. This device seems to offer excellent value for what it does. It's priced competitively and gives you features you'd normally find in pricier options. Overall, it's a worthwhile investment for anyone who travels frequently and needs dependable internet access. In conclusion, this travel router is a powerful, secure, and portable solution for travelers. The only minor gripe would be the potential need for a longer battery life, but this client finds it a top-notch device overall.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer was initially drawn to this travel router because of its robust feature set, especially the built-in VPN and ad blocking capabilities, all powered by OpenWRT. The manufacturer's simplified interface is a lifesaver, making it easy to configure, but the option to dive into the advanced settings is always there if you need it, and the fact that it's easy to reset is definitely a plus. Security is a big win here too, thanks to its open source nature and the regular updates the manufacturer provides. A reviewer emphasizes that this tiny device isn't meant to compete with high-end routers. They use it as an emergency gateway for basic, secure internet access. They also have a second one set up as a Wi-Fi bridge for devices too far from the main router but only have wired connections. They didn't want to buy a cheap, disposable bridge, and the open source OS made this a much better option. To be honest, the Wi-Fi antennas are definitely the weakest part. It's not so much the range that's the problem, but rather the high latency and jitter that can easily lead to packet overload and inconsistent wireless performance. If you're mainly doing basic web browsing and need security, especially for accessing resources back home, this travel router can work as intended. But this client advises not to connect too many devices simultaneously and to hope there isn't much wireless interference due to the Wi-Fi 5 antennas. The true strength of this router lies in its software. The versatility is remarkable, and you can really expand its functionality through the advanced settings. The reviewer particularly appreciates the ability to disable Wi-Fi broadcasting and use it solely as a Wi-Fi bridge, a feature seemingly common across all the routers from the brand, thanks to the OpenWRT Foundation.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.